This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hi everybody, welcome to another War and Pieces. That you know, every Wednesday is a War and Pieces day, and it's the greatest day ever. This one is probably the best one and my favorite. Why? Because one of my favorite games of all time, and now soon to be even more favored, is, yes, Space Empires. Replicators. Look at this. Yes, the second expansion for Space Empires is here and in my hands. Now, what does this add, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. It adds some really cool cards that are going to make a difference. The thing with this is, okay, you do not need the original Space Empires to play this. It does not hurt to have it. It's not necessary, but you must have Close Encounters. Is very recommended to have and play with this. Okay, this adds a whole new thing and corrects a lot of the old rules from the first edition, the second edition, the first expansion, and has some frequently and clears up some frequently asked questions, which does a wonderful job. It comes with a bunch of scenarios, but the most important thing is it gives you a new way to play solitaire. Now I'm going to open this up and I'm just going to show you guys a few things in Space Empires, the Replicators. Okay, so what does Replicators do? First of all, it gives you, this is GMT. I don't think I have to say much more than you get the perfect rule book. And here's some of the things that it actually does. It adds a fifth player. Yes, the Replicators do things a lot different. It also is going to make it a lot easier. It's great. It's a great teaching empire to be the Replicators, because their technology is a lot easier. You don't have to go through all the costs and everything like that. The resource cards are ridiculous. I'm not even going to show you these, but the research charts are, of course, perfect. What else would you expect from GMT? They just do a wonderful job. You get a whole bunch of these new Replicator production sheets, which, of course, I'm not going to use. I'm just going to use one and print it about 9 million times, and then the Replicator production sheet, which is a simplified version of everything without having to go through the cost and all that other stuff. But here's the real thing. You are actually getting now these really cool tiles to put down, and there are some really awesome tiles. And reading this book was a joy, because it really made it simple, and because this is a game that I've played a million times, and especially by myself, adding some of the new flavor to it, I can't wait to get to this to the table. So I'm not going to rate it today, but if I had to, just on its aesthetics alone and all the stuff that it adds, look at the cool black holes. Come on. And then we have nebulas on top of it. Look at that. Come on now. Really? Stop. You're giving me great pain. Look at this. Warp zones, all that stuff. They're popping out already because they're cut so perfect. And then, of course, here are the Replicators themselves. And they are just, of course, did you expect anything else but top of the line counters from probably one of the greatest war companies of all time, GMT. They're still here and they're still kicking it every month. Man, thank goodness for them, because without them we wouldn't even have a War and Pieces segment. They are doing a fantastic job, and man, this is just another masterpiece from them. Space Empires, Replicators. I'll tell you, I've got to give this at least, just on what I'm seeing already, a 4 out of 5. I can't wait to play it. I might change it a little bit, but we'll talk about that when I play it. Maybe I'll play it solo live very soon. Maybe when we get back from miniature market. So, there you have it. Another War and Pieces. Until next time, it is your old pal Rob, and I will see you soon on the battlefield.